Nobody trained you for marriage. Think about it. You spend 6 years in primary school, you spend 6 years in secondary school, you spend 4 years to become whatever, a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer. But nobody really prepares us for marriage. There is no relational training. At best, you go through a 6 months of premarital counseling. When we come into marriage, so what do we therefore do? What happens is that because nobody has prepared you for marriage, you default to what you're familiar with. And what are you familiar with? How you grew up. So if you grew up from a dysfunctional home, then you superimpose your dysfunctional home on your new home. Unfortunately, today, culture is being formed on the social media, and social media is the headquarters of fake. And so people therefore import, their dysfunctional family, they import the fake social media, and they superimpose it on their relationships, on their marriages. And so what then happens is that conflict ensues. When there is a fight, you fight the way your parents fought. All right? You shut down the way your parents shut down. And for some people, you have no framework whatsoever. So marriage feels hard because you are essentially learning a skill. Deep, sustained covenant relationship takes time. This skill that you are learning is like if you ever went to the swimming pool and they threw you into the deep end on your first day. Chances are, if you survive it, you may never swim again. Why? Because it was unfamiliar, it was scary, it was life-threatening. Sometimes that is how marriage looks like. So no prior instruction, you are under pressure, it's real time, and the other person is equally untrained. Talk about the blind leading the blind. So the difficulty in marriage often stems from the gap between expectations and skills. The answer isn't to lower your expectations, it's to raise your competence.